EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Minneapolis. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Jones.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
That's taken in. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd and a yard. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. That's deep for the back of the end zone. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. To throw is Darnold. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. That his first touchdown this year. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray. That'll be taken in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And good work there to get the 1st down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the 1st down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. Unfortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2nd down, Murray. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as he'll get this up to the 25. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll go back to Jones on first down. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. They'll go play action with Darnold. He keeps it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Room to run at the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a big gain for Arizona. 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Murray. Intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Has an opening past the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Darnold. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. What a throw. T.J. Harrison. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They face second down and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the draw, here's Jones. Look at him move away from the tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Third down, 3 to go. A run, it's Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. Good run, gets him to about the 44. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he will score. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. Now Murray on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Vikings are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
on the ground now with Jones. Not much there, maybe a yard. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, faking the give. Has his man. It's Samuel. A gain there of 11. First down, Minnesota. Up the middle, here's Jones. Oh, a loose football. The Cardinals have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
Like, I really didn't think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. McBride is the motion man. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the Cardinals' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Ryland's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And for a team that didn't show a whole lot of fight in this first half, Mike, that's a heck of a way to start quarter number 3. Oftentimes, when the offense or the defense finds themselves struggling, it's the special teams that light a fire into these guys. And I'll tell you, that's a heck of a return to give this offense great starting field position.
And he's down at the 3. What a run. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Here's Ryland now After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Darnold now on first and 10. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On fourth down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. This about as short as you can get. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Murray to throw.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send 2 teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Minneapolis. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Has room down the left sideline. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Murray looking to throw. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Vikings football. First and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 12-point game in the first. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. Scores, touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoam.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Darnold now to throw. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone.
They connect on the deep shot. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing here, Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dadrian Taylor-Deverson getting there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down from the gun. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's contained at the line for no gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They snap it to Murray. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got a close one here. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. They give to Jones, right side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Akers, and he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. They're going play action. Buying some time left. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Trying for the deep ball. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And that one's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings push the lead up to 12. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. The give now to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. The give on second to Benson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he put everything he had in it. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. Forced out to, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Cardinals looking at 2nd and 3. Kyler throwing here. Able to get it to Benson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Here's Murray. Finds his back complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pressure coming, it's Murray. It's reeled in by Benson. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's going deep. Big gain downfield. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a slim 2-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Murray here on 1st down. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Arizona.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And it's 3rd down.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 5.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field, 6 big points.
And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
31.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. McBride hauls it in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10, Murray. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Working quickly here. Benson on 1st and 10. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. That pass is complete to McBride. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Darnold. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play, and that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Third down, here's Jones. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Able to find Hawkinson. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got him, that's McBride. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
He's got him. That's Addison. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll make the stop him at the 46-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46. Jones trying the left side. Broke through the tackle. No one around. He's got space. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Jones reels it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Quick slant to Samuel. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Half. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. 2nd and 3 now. Darnold now to throw. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Murray here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. He has room past the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw, here's Darnold. And a man is there to knock that away.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Second and 10 now. Hockenson reels it in. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Murray. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design.
And he reels it in for 2, so now a field goal will get them the lead. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got a man in motion. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Benson now from the gun. He cuts it back right. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 8 at the end. Trey Benson, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Darnold looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 16-point lead.
Vikings 50. Chad Ryland to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's second and 11. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Darnold to throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Cade. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Murray. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Play action on first down. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road.